All right, we just got back from a 4-day cruise aboard the Disney Magic. And here's a few things we loved and maybe a few things we didn't like about the new Disney Island Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. One of the first things you'll notice is just how beautiful everything is. Of course, the island is new for Disney, and everything is beautiful, but it's all laid out so well and never felt crowded. Plenty of restrooms. The amenities were just really, really good on the island, and I love how everything was laid out. And there were so many things to do. There was something for everyone to do there, and we honestly didn't even see half of the things there, but we loved what we did see. One thing I did fail to kind of show was the food, but it was absolutely awesome. I was just too busy eating to video more of it, but I did enjoy how they had the food set up and the drinks. It was easy for us to get the food, even with me pushing Braden's wheelchair, so that was really cool. Speaking of wheelchairs, they were set up around the boardwalk all over the place, and love how natural everything was there. They kept the boardwalks above much of the greenery and just the natural landscape, and just beautiful views all around the island. Absolutely love the views. So one negative that you may have heard about Disney's new stop is the long walk from the ship over to the island. And yes, it is a long walk. There's really no way to get around that. And then once you walk across, you do board a tram from that point over to the rest of the amenities. So you do get a break there, but it is a little bit of a walk. But for those who need assistance, they do provide that with golf carts. And with this special golf cart here, we were actually able to keep Braden in his chair the whole time without him getting out, and made the trip over really, really easy for him. Yes, it is a good little walk, but honestly, once you get there, it's worth the walk.
We can try our best to make it happen now.
Well, he's enjoying this about as much as he has anything.
So did you have him in the water?
Oh yeah, that was the first thing we did. Another thing I really loved were the beach wheelchairs. Not only were there plenty of beach wheelchairs, they had them set up when you get off the tram, along with like strollers for kids and towels, all that stuff. But they also had the beach wheelchairs positioned along the boardwalk at each of the accessible entrances, which made it really easy for us because I could just use the chair when I wanted and then leave it when we were done, and use his other wheelchair. But you can also see here the water just speaks for itself. It was just so beautiful, and everything felt so natural. A lot of fish around, and we just absolutely loved the water. It was calm and easy for us to get in and out. But still a very natural feel, along with like the trail that you see here. We love the trail. It was definitely hot, but we had a great time on it, and it leads up to the actual lighthouse, which is really cool. And Disney does a really cool job too. They position watering stations along the trail, made it more manageable, but it was definitely something worth checking out. Beautiful scenery, and just kind of cool to get away from everybody and everything for a few minutes, and definitely one of my favorite parts of the island. And while Disney's Castaway Cay was awesome last year, and we were super lucky to get to see it for the first time, I'm already counting down the days to come back here. This is probably one of my favorite places I've been, and just want to see more. I felt like there was a lot more to the island to see, and can't wait to go back. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and like and subscribe if you don't care. Appreciate it. Hot. I'm tired. But this is really cool.